Good evening and welcome to Geneseo High School soccer for the 2014 season. We're getting ready to get underway between Geneseo and Moline in a non-conference contest. It's kind of a cool evening tonight. It's about 55 degrees. Got a wind blowing from our left to right on your screen, about 12-15 miles an hour. And
let's play some soccer!
We are ready to go. Should be a good contest tonight. Moline and Geneseo are two of the quality programs in our area, and we're underway. Geneseo drops it back. Both teams emphasize possession. You can see Geneseo working outside, Moline trying to pressure, Geneseo working up the outside far edge over there. Pushing the ball up, and Moline controls nicely. And both teams have been, like everybody in the area, battling the cold weather here. Moline has played 2 contests against schools from Normal West, Normal Community. They are 0-2 coming into this contest. Geneseo is 2-0, having beaten Peoria Notre Dame and Rock Island Alleman. Nice step in there by the Moline player to control it. Up here to Akers, pushes that ball to the outside. Moline, nice turn and nice job by the Moline player to turn and get that up the field. Gerhardt sends it back up. Akers pressing for the ball. Moline redirects. Nice patience on her part. Drops it back. Both teams trying to get a little possession, get this ball out of the midfield, try to get down and get a shot on goal. Nice work here by Moline, work to the outside, good pressure here coming from Geneseo. Setzer comes back and that ball goes out of bounds. That will be Geneseo throw.
Geneseo takes the throw.
Moline steps in, and Coulter sends that up the middle. Again, some patience here, trying to probe here, find the spots they can work to. Both teams doing a good job of keeping the ball down on the ground, trying to play to feet. Field conditions, of course, the grass has really not started growing yet, so it's still pretty firm and bouncy. It's also been dry, so it's going to be, you're going to see some unusual bounces tonight. Nice job by Moline working that ball up on kind of through the middle here. Darcy Dietrich comes out and scoops that up easily. Be her first punt into a strong wind tonight. Moline's first to the ball. Nice job by Setzer to come back and get that ball. Trying to set that ball aside. Nice speed there from Moline's number 3. Good header there, trying to keep the ball in. That goes into the stands. Crowd is starting to fill in here a little bit. Again, it's got a pretty good breeze coming from our left to right here. It's going to be a factor in how the ball plays.
Geneseo throw.
Geneseo throw in. We play 40-minute halves. We're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's a continuous clock. If you're new to the game, soccer plays with a continuous clock, except after a score or perhaps a hard penalty. That ball goes out of bounds off the Moline player. Big throw in up that far side there. Right now both teams are still trying to get some control. That ball gets sent up. Anna Pace trying to run onto it. Good pressure there. Gerhardt goes back, trying to control. She dumps this back to Dietrich, who sends this up. Nice job by Darcy. Geneseo players need to work a little harder to get to that first. poked out by Geneseo.
Moline throw.
Good throw in there. Good step in there by Moline, trying to keep that ball trapped down here, and that goes off of Geneseo. Be Moline throw. Good throw in, she traps it down, sends it back to the person who threw it. That's good solid soccer there. Geneseo tries to clear. Right now Moline's pretty much controlling the ball. Nice job by Darcy Dietrich there to snag that out of the air. Nice punt into that strong wind by Darcy. Nice ball movement here by Moline. Geneseo trying to get this gathered up. Show a little patience, no pressure yet. Sending it to the outside. Moline gets there first. Ball gets popped up in the air. Still working around the middle of the field here. A little nice drop back there, send the ball back, try and get a little work going here. If you haven't seen this field before, the dimensions, it's about 110 yards long and about 74 yards wide. Jessica Robb coming up hard from a defensive position, got a little chance to break in there, see if we can pass. Oh, ball gets sent back in hard. And that one's going to roll out of bounds before she can get there. Again, that's kind of that early season turf there. The ball just rolls and rolls. It hasn't started to grow yet. Good job by Moline player running through that. Ball gets sent outside, and that's going to roll out, be Moline's throw. Moline looking, trying to get a pass there. Darcy picks that one up easily. Good position by Darcy again to pick that ball up. And that's going to bounce there, and a little pressure by Akers. So far, Geneseo hasn't been able to put together too much of an attack. We're about 8 minutes into this 40-minute first half. Nice diagonal ball here attempt by Moline. Jessica Robb catches up to that, sends that out of bounds.
Moline throw.
Moline with the throw in. Geneseo steps in, trying to get this out of that end with some control. Finds the middle for Akers. She turns, shields, comes back to Coulter. And trying to find the outside there. Nice ball out here to the side. Let's see if we can work this up the side. Gotta go a little faster here. And there goes Hannah Pace, working hard for that. Pushes out of bounds, and Moline throw again. 31.5 minutes left in this first half. It's scoreless, 0-0. Nice ball sent outside. Good job by Moline player looking things over. She gets it back, distributes outside. And nice drop back here by Moline. Possess the ball, control the game when you possess the ball. Ball gets sent up right in the middle. She does a good job, goes for the diagonal ball. Jessica Robb catches up, she's got good speed, stays with her. Nice drop here by Moline. They're trying to put together some combinations. Abby stays with her. The ball goes out of bounds. Big goal kick. Nice job of shielding that ball out of so that she couldn't get to it. Got some substitutions coming in for Geneseo.
Number 7, Shelby Clary. Number 9, Megan Coulter. And number 24, Jordan DePau.
All right, we get this goal kick spotted. That's a 6-yard stripe there. She sets it down on anywhere she wants on there. And oops, get another whistle. Stopping the clock. And looks like we got maybe a little blood on the knee, so she's getting sent off the field. And we're right at 30 minutes here. And again, that kind of shows how hard the turf is still. We haven't gotten any growth yet on that. Get her cleaned up. Might hear Coach Klein trying to give some instructions there, wanting them to try to string together some passes here a little bit.
Substituting in on the injury, number 18 for Moline.
It's always been a good game, good match between these two schools. White throw, which is Geneseo. Jordan DePau working hard for that ball. Gets sent out there in the middle. Little combination here. Clary sends this up to her cousin, Caitlin. Ball gets popped up in the air. Hannah Pace trying to control. Moline gets in there. Hannah gets some body on there. Little handball.
Handball's a call on Moline.
Got a pretty strong wind, so even though Gerhardt's got a really strong leg, probably be pretty hard to get this in from this range today going into the wind. Wouldn't be surprised if she might go for Caitlin Akers here. Oh, it's going for frame and easily handled by Moline's keeper. Nice punt with that wind at her back. Ball bounces down. Geneseo controls. Shelby Clary working hard for that ball. Pops back up. A little congested over there. Both teams trying to get some control past the ball. A little more organized here for Geneseo in the last couple minutes. Hannah Pace comes back nicely, finds Clary. Coulter there, looks up, sends us outside for DePau. And Moline clears. And ball pops out of bounds there. Good step in there by Gerhardt. Coulter going to the ball, trying to hit the diagonal ball. It's a nice pass there from Geneseo. Trying to get a combination, find Setzer on the far side here. She's got some good speed. Cuts across and Moline pushes that out of bounds. Soft toss there, back to her. Akers over to Coulter. Finds Hannah Pace. She does a nice drop back here to Gerhardt. Rop trying to find Gerhardt again. Nice job by Moline of spreading out here. Oh, got a chance here. So she up, steps in nicely there from Geneseo. DePau shields, tries to turn. Good job by Coulter. Trying to find pace, and that one just a little too much on it. Got just under 27 minutes left in this first half. We play 40 minutes. Good step in there by Gerhardt. Nice position. She's looking things over. There she hits Setzer, and oh, just a tough touch there. Moline clears, lots of wind behind it. A little bit of a push, which is, as long as you don't stretch those arms out too much, you usually get away with that. Moline with a chance to get a shot, and that goes pushed wide there, I believe. I think Darcy got a hand on it.
By Geneseo. Corner kick set for the Maroons.
It's a nice attempt by, got a substitution coming in. This is a young lady that came out for
Jamie Altizer.
getting a Band-Aid on the knee. So this should be a corner kick for Moline, kind of kicking into the wind, and it's pushing interface. Like I said, the wind is going from your left to right on your screen. And nice ball in there. And that was kind of a little bit of a scramble there. I think Geneseo post players kept it alive, and Darcy pounced on it. And Moline's got numbers here if they use the,
Shot sails over the crossbar. Goal kick set for Geneseo.
Boy, if Moline's player had looked to her right, she had two people that she could have passed that ball to. Darcy sends this outside to Powell. Back to Ropp. Nice ball up there. Good header from Moline. Good job again. And that one gets out of bounds.
Back into the game for Geneseo, number 4, Tara Fisher.
Ropp, nice throw. Hannah Pace hits it down. Trying to hit the diagonal to Setzer. She brings it down nicely with her feet. Finds the runner on the outside. Pushing hard. Gets a cross in there, hangs up in the wind, ball's loose. See if anybody can do anything with it. Ropp, take a strike, and that one's gonna carry out. It's all right.
Ball goes over the
a little bit of a scramble there.
For the Maroons.
About 23:45 left in this first half. And looks like we got another stoppage.
Time on the field for injury.
And once they stop the clock, you do have to come off. I'm not sure. Can't quite hear what he's saying. I think they're checking her for maybe an impact to the side of the head there. And it's always good. You want to be cautious, obviously, in any sport to make sure that, you know, the players are taken care of here properly. And, you know, that's actually, it's usually the head-to-head collisions are where you have some of your biggest problems there. Oh, they're letting her...
Substituting in on the injury for Moline, number 15, Eva Gomez.
And we're back underway here. Nice ball pushed up there. Good job of getting position there by the Geneseo player to send that out of bounds.
Moline throw.
Moline with a quick restart. That's smart. They trying to take advantage, see if they can get some numbers there. Geneseo was a little slow getting back. Coming across, sends one in there. Darcy gets good position in front of it, scoops it up easily. Punts into the wind. Whoa, she's up and over the back. I'm surprised they didn't call that. Wow.
Geneseo throw.
Wow. Ball gets sent up, and Gerhardt tries nice touch. Oh, good stop there by Ropp. He's got quick feet. Nice job by Moline distributing the ball to the side. That's, you know, a big part of the game is to control the ball, possess it, make the other team chase it. Nice drop back again, dropping that one in there. Kind of in no man's land. Gerhardt trying to, there she turns and clears. Geneseo with a big kick, finds Akers in the middle. Ball's on the ground, and Clary sets her, tries to go past her girl, and she does get past her. Sends that ball in. Clary pops that one, stays up in the air for a while. They're right into the wind there. Big punt with the wind behind her back. Ball's going to bounce pretty hard on this surface today. And that's working to the outside. Good job. And it's going to be easy pickup for Darcy. About halfway through got 21 minutes to play in this 40-minute first half. Akers goes right through there. See if she can go. Good touch. Oh, probably might have wanted to hold that one a little longer. Nice job of bringing that down. No pressure yet from Geneseo, so she gets a chance to look things over. Good work by Moline, possessing the ball, making Geneseo chase here. Nice job by Geneseo. That gets pushed out of bounds. Now it'll be Geneseo throw.
For Moline, number 16, Emily Lindblom. And then for your Maple Leafs, number 12, Jessa Coulter. And number 25, Haley Clark.
Get all the players swapped out here, and soft throw in, hit it back to her, and that one goes out of bounds. Be Geneseo throw again. Quicker throw this time. Hannah Pace tries to turn it, and she does. She's got people barreling down on her. Oh, nice ball across there. Oh, couldn't quite get to it. Nice job there. You can sure tell the wind is a factor today. That really pushed that ball. Good job of turn. Send this up, trying to find the side. Good pressure, good body control there. Shielding the ball for Moline. Good find in the middle for them. And good. Seeing some nice work from both teams here, possessing the ball, sending it back. Don't always want to go push the ball forward. That's one of the mistakes young players make, is they're always trying to pound it forward, and sometimes you want to turn around and drop it. And both teams are doing a nice job of that today. Big throw towards the middle. Nice job of controlling that with her feet. Nice ball control here by Moline right now. And kind of walking right through there, and again, Darcy picks that one up. Not much pressure from Geneseo on the ball that time. Some nice control from Moline there. And working hard on that far sideline there. Going forward. Dumping that deep. See if she can control it before she sends it in. Hannah Pace trying to turn. Finds Gerhardt. Geneseo drops it all the way back there. Nice combination. Darcy picks that up easily. Seeing some good work from both teams here, which is what you expected. Two good quality programs. Easy pickup here for Darcy. Kind of gather things here a little bit. Theoretically, goalkeeper's got about 6 seconds to get rid of that ball. You rarely see that enforced very closely though. Nice turn there. Drops that in there. Again, Darcy comes out, picks that up. Nice read by Darcy. Big punt. Moline's getting to the ball first tonight. Geneseo's kind of watching the ball coming out of the ends here. Working to the far sideline right in front of the crowd. Moline's got a little bit of the edge here. Got some ebb and flow to this game. Moline's keeping it down on Geneseo's end. Got a chance here. They're hoping she would have fed her, but she would have been offsides. Nice control again here by Moline. They're definitely on the attack and control the match right now. Got some substitutions coming in for Geneseo.
Number 7, Madison Lindblom. And checking in for Geneseo, number 10, Caitlin Akers. And number 21, Lauren Coulter.
Ball gets put back into play here, and again, nice quick step there by Moline. Nice control. That ball gets cleared. See if Setzer can do something with it there. She needs to get a little more pressure on the ball and not just let him have an easy pass like that. Caitlin Akers works that off to the side there. Good job of shielding from Moline. Keeping her from turning on it. There, that ball gets sent down there. Setzer is going after it, trying to get to it, and that's going to be a Moline throw. Got about 14.5 minutes to go. Scoreless first half still. Nice job coming across here on the diagonal. Nice drop back, trying to look things over. A little more control here. There's some nice control from Geneseo. Trying to find Setzer with the long ball. Both Coach Sanchez and Coach Klein are both trying to get the players to see what they call, you know, the easy pass instead of trying to hit the home run. Ball gets loose from her. See if somebody can get to it. Good job by Moline. Get a push from behind there. And the center referee is definitely not blowing the whistle tonight. There's been at least 2 fouls that he has swallowed the whistle on here. Geneseo bangs that one up there. Setzer tries to handle it with the foot and gets away from her. It's kind of a classic Moline setup with what you call the deep sweeper. You got 3 defenders up and then 1 kind of deep instead of running a flat back, which a lot of teams do. Ball gets pushed out of bounds by Geneseo, be Moline throw. You might hear Coach Klein, he's wanting his forwards to check too, which means he wants them to come towards the midfielder with the ball, not to stand and wait for it, but to work their way to the ball.
Foul's called on Moline. Geneseo sets the direct kick.
Ball gets spotted down here. Again, we still got a pretty decent wind coming out. Might have dropped a little bit. Sends this ball up into a crowd. Trying to get that ball settled. Boy, he's allowing a lot of contact over the back like that. What the rule is you own the vertical space, and he's letting players go over the top of each other, which is not a good thing. You get injuries that way. And both on the player going over the top as the player underneath comes up underneath him, and that's I hope to see he gets that under control a little bit as the game goes on. Ball gets pushed in there. Darcy comes out, scoops that up. Good punt into this wind. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Be Geneseo throw. We've got 11 minutes to go. Scoreless first half. Swinging this across. And intercepted easily there by Moline. She scoops that way up in the air. There's a nice pass to feet. And again, Moline right now is not pressuring at all, which maybe it might just be fatigue. It's kind of a cold, windy day. Nice pass there. Nice anticipation of where the player was going with that pass for Moline. Moline with some control here, getting a little bit of pressure. Rop sends that ball up in the air. It's going to bounce, and Setzer tries to control it, and it's out of bounds. Got 9.5 minutes to go. Again, scoreless first half, and early season matches like this are always, it's tough. It's been, you know, with the cold weather, everybody's been indoors. You haven't really had a chance to work outdoors very much. So it's a good test to have two good programs like this play each other here. Moline trying to turn that. Geneseo falls down. She does a nice job of turning. Let's see, got a little scramble there. Send it out, clear it. Whoa, good recovery there. We do have a Moline player down. I don't know why he's not.
We have an official's time on the field for injury.
Boy, I don't want to be too critical, but you know, there's what's called advantage in soccer, but when you got a player that goes down hard like that, they can stop it right away. And there really wasn't a scoring opportunity as it got cleared out. So hopefully this young lady's okay. Coach Sanchez is going out there. We've got the trainer that's provided who's already out there. And so clock stops at 8:51 here. A couple things coming up this week. On Thursday, Dixon comes to town for first conference match for Geneseo. There will be only one match on Thursday. Dixon has kind of low numbers this year, so they're only fielding a varsity squad. There will be no JV match on Thursday. And so we will there will be that match on Thursday, and then Geneseo travels this weekend. They've been going for the last couple of years down to the Urbana tournament at Urbana High School. It's a real nice place for them to play, good competition. Urbana High School has two turf fields to play on there. And so gets a real nice opportunity for the girls to play at least 3 matches between Friday and Saturday, possibly 4 if they get into the championship round. They have won that tournament before. And so wish them good luck as they work their way down there. It's always a little bit different too to play on an artificial turf field. Especially these newer fields are a little softer, but with the way the ball carries and that. So this young lady from Moline, they're working her off, and gonna guess right now it could be possibly an ankle that's bothering her. So trainer will work with her here. We're real fortunate. The Hammond Henry Hospital works cooperatively with the school district, so they have a professional training staff that works with all the athletes from both schools.
We have an injured player. You're getting a sub for the injured player, that's correct. Yeah. Play back for me, relax. We have ours too? Yeah, you get one too. Okay, Kylie, go ahead.
So what they're discussing here is, of course, Moline gets a substitution there, and Geneseo gets a substitution.
Number 6, Kylie Gerhardt.
Since ball was stopped in the middle of the field, this be a what's this called, a drop ball, and this will
drop ball to restart the contest.
And you saw that bounce off of him. He's considered part of the field. So number 13 from Moline, been impressed with what she's done. She's a freshman, and she's done a nice job in this match so far this half. Darcy sending this outside, trying to get an opportunity for Geneseo to clear this out, working into this wind still. 8:25 to go in this first half. And there's a pretty easy call there. Push.
Moline sets up the direct kick.
Nice quick restart. Oh, right into him. She's part of the field. Trying to work together here. You might hear Coach Klein saying that, so just booming it up the side, trying to get some control. Say right now, I would say Moline definitely has been a little quicker stepped this first half here. They've been getting to what you call the good old 50-50 ball a little bit more. Nice ball sent up the side here. Hannah Pace trying to pressure her. It goes out of bounds. Moline with a quick rethrow here. Get that ball back into play. And Akers works her way into there to get that ball. Trying to get muscled off of it. Gerhardt sends that up towards the box. Moline pops it up in the air. It's going to bounce a couple times. And again, the defender here will try to work this up to the outside. Rob has some time here. Got a person coming on to her. Sends it up, trying to find pace. Good job here by Walensky, I believe that is, number 25. Trying to get some possession here. Hunting Gerhardt, dropping it back here. Trying to get some, switch the point of attack. Ball goes off the Moline player, so Geneseo throw. Good pressure from Moline though, didn't let her get the ball sent up the field. Missed the 3 substitutions that were waiting there on Geneseo's throw. Hannah Pace trying to send that ball in the middle. Nobody there. Yeah, ball's going to bang out of bounds off Moline. We've got substitutions coming in for Geneseo.
Checking into the game for Geneseo.
You got about 6 minutes left in this first half. Still a scoreless match. The JV match from earlier this afternoon, Geneseo won that one 2-0. And JV is undefeated this season as well. Nice job of stepping back in here by Geneseo. Akers showing some patience. Gerhardt dropping this back. Good pressure from Moline. Gerhardt gets stepped through here. And again, I'd say Moline is just a little quicker step there. Handball there.
Geneseo sets up the direct kick.
Got about 5 minutes to go in this first half. Still scoreless. Ball gets sent up into this wind. And ball getting sent outside here. Got some speed from both these players. Trying to control it, send it up. Oh, nice job there. Big pushing. He's calling advantage. If you see the referee's arms both go up, this means an advantage call means he sees the foul, but he doesn't want to take away an opportunity. Oh, good rip there from Moline. Good position there by Darcy. She was right there, had her hand there right below the bar where it was. But that's the, again, that wind that we've been talking about that's going from left to right. There. Coach Sanchez is calling that one as being, should be a corner kick since he thought Darcy got a hand on that. Got Moline again working their way back here at the ball. They've shown some nice control here. Coach Sanchez wanted them to go wider. Oh, see if we can get that out. Yep, I was going to say, he had numbers. That's a corner kick, because the defending player pushed that ball out over the end line, which will give them a corner kick here. About 2:50 left to go here. She will try to, she had a nice ball, this first one there. Set this in there, try to get it into the mix here. Oh, tough touch. Got that one up far enough that Geneseo was able to get that one. Caitlin fighting for that. There you go, got Hannah Pace trying to do what simply is known as a counter here. Hannah try to get her to dump that ball, and that's going to go out of bounds. Be Moline throw.
Substituting in for the Maroons, number 16, Emily Lindblom.
2 minutes to go this first half. Scoreless still. Ball gets a good job by Moline. Want to clear it out, and they, again, with this wind and the hard surface, Darcy cannot pick that up. Good pressure from Moline, making them try to work it back up the side. Yeah, Shelby working up the side here. Dumps that down there. Shelby Clary running for the corner, try to keep that in. She wants to try to get it across, which she does, and nobody from Geneseo can finish on that one. They're in a little too deep on that, but a good idea. Big kick here from Gerhardt, and that one's going to go up and over. Got a minute to go in this first half. It's picking up here. The players almost playing like it's the end of a match instead of the end of the first half. We do take a 10-minute halftime. We'll see what type of adjustments that both coaches make. Rick Sanchez from Moline's always been really good at that. Coach Klein too, making the halftime adjustments to trying to organize, get some few more shots on goal. Got 25 seconds to go in this half. Gerhardt sends that up and out. And we'll see. Here the ball comes. We got about 15 seconds to go. Not really sure if there's going to be another attacking opportunity for either one here.
7, 6, 5.
And so this first half will end here, and we will be back after a 10-minute break for the second half of this non-conference contest, scoreless at halftime.
Right up at 0-0.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Greg Anderson of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Telephone Company, Central Bank, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Holland & Sons, Northside Rexall Drug, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
And we're getting ready to go here for the second half. It is a scoreless tie. It will play another 40-minute half here, and since this is non-conference, if it does end up as a tie score, then that score stands. It will not be broken. At Moline with the first touch here, the second half, and dropping that back. We'll see what type of adjustments that Coach Sanchez might have made here. And that ball gets sent out of bounds there by the Geneseo defense. Seeing right now, I think that Moline might have pushed one more player up towards the top here. Might be going with 3 forwards. Again, no pressure on the ball, which is not a good thing. Taking those long shots, which are easy for the goalkeeper to handle. That ball gets kind of offside her foot there a little bit. A little hip ball. And trying to set this here. I think it's Rachel Smith dropping it back. Combination, getting some good pressure here from Moline, trying to keep them boxed in. Nice job by Clary. Pushing it up the sideline. Shelby with some nice speed. See if she turns this in here a little bit. Trying to, still has control. Sending that across. And ball dropping in there. Jessica Ropp there with touch on it. And Moline with the counter here. Ball gets sent to the outside. That'll roll out of bounds, be Moline throw. And we're 2 minutes into this half. Still scoreless. And nice move there by Moline player to turn that one. Ball gets sent up to the outside, and Shelby Clary running for that. Gets a good little touch on it. Pops that up and over the Moline defender. Gerhardt going for that ball. Takes a rip from outside. Picked up well by the Moline keeper. Good position on her part. She'll be punting into the wind here. Wind has died down just a little bit. Good flick on there by the Moline player. Throw in here, and that gets pushed down outside, and that's going to be Geneseo throw. a little hard to see sometimes from this distance who that goes off of. Ball gets sent here to the side. Shelby Clary hustling back. Nice touch. Dropping that back. Both teams look to me like they're trying to play a little smarter with finding the sides here. Clary trying to cut that in. Moline steps in there. And that one carries out of bounds, be Moline throw. Trying to get a quick deflection back and forth here. Gerhardt heads that ball to the inside. Trying to show a little patience here. Put together a couple little combinations there. Gerhardt. Good step up there by Moline. Rachel Smith going in hard for it. Ball gets sent across. Gets popped up there by Moline. Good hard challenge there from Moline. Coming in hard. Gets that away right at the end. That's good team defense there. And that's what you want out of any team there, is you don't want a player to get a clean shot at your goalkeeper. And Geneseo recovered back there and got the deflection away.
Ball number 13, Jamie Altizer.
And ball's out of bounds, be another corner kick.
Ball's over the end line. Corner kick set for Moline again.
Good sidestep there by Moline, gets that into the box. And this will be a throw-in for Moline.
Moline throw.
About 34 and a half minutes to go here, still scoreless. Doing a little drop, trying to get that into the center there. Oh, look out. Darcy picks this up. It's a nice punt here. Ball getting. Coach calling for a team to Geneseo get their shape, which means get their formation here, playing some zone defense here. Nice run here by Moline, bring that ball back up. Going hard to the ball. Shelby Clary turns on that. Trying to do some back and forth here. Shelby going up the side. Good defensive position here for the Moline player. She steps through her. And that's a tackle there. They both made contact with the ball. It's not a foul.
Geneseo throw.
Setzer gets the ball across the front. Boom, shot, and nice save. Good combination there. Found Clary, or excuse me, found Akers. And well handled, well played by the Moline keeper. Nice job here from Moline. Sends that ball in. Got a chance. Geneseo playing hard. I think one thing here, just kind of looking at this, the Geneseo forwards are so far up the field on those things that they're almost out of range from getting a relief pass. Darcy, nice big punt. Ball's going to bounce. Setzer going after it, trying to keep it going forward there. A lot of pressure here to the outside, and Moline keeps that in bounds, looks like. Up, throw in. Good quick restart. Get that ball in the middle here. Clary hopefully getting there. And like I said at the beginning of this thing, Clary here at the opportunity to cross. Good try, good idea. Nice try. Clary to Akers, and just went a little wide. One of the things as this season goes on here too, they are playing on a really tough surface to play on today. It's, you know, it's still so early that the grass has not started to grow. The ground is hard. We haven't had any rain. You know, everything is soaked in, so it is a tough surface to play on and control the ball. So both teams are doing a good job considering been indoors a lot and kind of a tough surface here. Good job here. Rachel bangs that off the Moline player. Good pressure from Moline, not letting her turn. Like the fast restart from Geneseo. Clary's got good speed. Wow, wow, no call on that. And that just, I'm sorry, but that's an extended arm, no contact with the ball, that's a foul. Rachel Smith, I like how the players are just continuing to play, but boy, that's the early season, I guess, for everybody still. Nice control here, trying to get to it. Take a strike, and that one's going to go out of bounds.
Shot goes wide left, deflected over the end line, goal kick set. Into the contest now for Moline.
Geneseo with some nice pressure on the Moline goal here in the last couple of minutes. We're at about 29.5 minutes right now to go, still scoreless. Feels like it could be a 1-0 contest. Whoever scores first might be the winner today. Nice job. Moline gets that ball sent up. Great speed from number 14 from Moline. Jessica Rock can match that. Taking the ball outside. That ball goes over the end line. This will be a goal kick.
The end line, last hit by Moline. Goal kick for Geneseo.
And that's seeing the ball crew there is a little slow on getting that ball to her, so Jessica Rock chases that down. Darcy again can spot that any place on that 6-yard stripe. Wind is starting to die down now that the sun is setting, so it's not as strong of a wind as it was at the beginning of this contest about an hour ago. Again, trying to put some combinations together, get this ball out of the end, get it on the attack. Ball gets sent up. It looks like Hannah Pace chasing after that. And again, that's one of the good things there, that pressure from Hannah. It's not a real clean ball out of there like it was in the first half. I think seeing a little more zip in the step with some of the Geneseo players this half.
Checking into the game for the Lady Leafs, number 9, Megan Coulter, and number 12, Jessa Coulter.
We've got the Coulter sisters are in the place in midfield right now. Oh, this is going to be a tough one there. Good hustle. It's good, like we said, first half, it's team defense. You score against 11 players and not just the goalkeeper or something like that. That's, wow, he's... Ball into the center here. Nice control here from the Moline player to turn. Lays that ball in there nicely. Oh, mishit by the Moline player. The Powell working that outside off the Moline player. Be Geneseo throw. I want to get this off in a hurry before they regroup. Good pressure, good build up here from Moline, threading the needle. Turning some defense here, send this ball. And this will be an easy pickup there for Darcy. Again, I might have been off camera, but the forwards for Geneseo are so far out there that they're not able to help on the defensive relief there at all. A lot of instructions being yelled out to the players, and the wind has gone calm here now. So working pretty hard here. Some nice ball control from Moline right now, and a big clear from Geneseo. Got Akers here on the run. Cuts it back, trying to find the drop back. She goes with the easy play, which is a smart thing to do. No pressure yet from Moline on the ball. And that's what you want your forwards to do. So that forward from Moline just disrupted that whole play there and you know, a lot of times people don't think of that, but two sides of the ball. The forwards need to play defense, and the number 17 there from Moline just did a nice job of playing defense and keeping Geneseo from turning that ball up the field. Throw that in, flip, Setzer trying to get down there, gets the ball in there, going to be picked up. Get a good punt there. Got 24 minutes to go in this contest. Still a scoreless tie. Nice job here from number 13 from Moline. I believe the young lady is a freshman. She's had a nice, impressive night tonight. Again, the reason there's no foul there is full contact with the ball. Ball getting worked back up the field there. Gets pushed out of bounds by Moline on the defense. Got 23.5 minutes to go. Get the ball crossed in there. Kind of goes up and bouncing around. Moline clears. Rachel Smith heads that down. Nice job. Shelby Clary trying to turn. She finds Rachel coming up from a defense. A lot of contact. That's okay. Might have our first good deflection there from Moline. Good step there. Nice job. Ball gets sent out of bounds by Moline here. Pace was definitely picked up this half. Both teams are playing a little faster. A little more urgency in the play. Ball gets sent across. Caitlin Akers chasing after it. Lots of speed from Moline, chasing her down. She's trying to turn, do a good drop. Good job by Gerhardt getting there for that ball. And Moline gets a chance to clear, gets sent back in. Moline intercepts. Nice ball laid up there. Good defense. Nicely done by Geneseo. Clary coming back, trying to get some pressure on the ball, and easy pick up there. Nicely played by Rachel Smith there on that defensive sequence there a short time ago. That ball goes in there. And right now it's kind of bounding around. I think a little fatigue catching up with both teams right now for just a second. And Clary looking things over right through the legs of the Moline player. And she's looking things over. Nice control touch there. Sends that ball back up. Building that ball down here. And, oh, nice. Hannah Pace got that off of the Moline player for a corner.
Over the end line,
and I'm trying to think, I think this might be Geneseo's first corner kick of the night.
Setting the ball for the Lady Lace, number 7.
They've done a couple of short kicks here in the last couple of games. And they also have laid them in there pretty far. So we'll see if she goes ahead and lays that. Moline has it packed in front of the net, and it goes side net, so no opportunity to do anything with that.
The end-line goal kick set for Moline.
So, no, it's not what Shelby wanted there, but you always want to try to get that ball into play so that you've got a chance to do something with it there. So we're at 20 minutes left to go, still scoreless. We'll see what type of a goal kick she gets out of there. Decent ball. Good job. Lots of speed here from Moline. Rachel Smith is so solid defensively.
Moline throw.
Ball gets sent up to the side here, and Moline can let that one roll out of bounds.
Moline throw.
Coach Klein asking the players to try to keep it together, hold it a little closer so somebody would have had a chance to play on that one. Shelby Clary, nice pass over here to Coulter. Coulter bangs that hard. The Jim Moline defender did a good job of stepping in there. Good job, Rachel Smith. Excellent movement without the ball. Clary back into the middle, working up the side, putting together some combinations here. Hannah, lays it in there. Nobody from Geneseo for that. That was a nice ball. Set the table, but nobody showed up for dinner on that one.
Placing the corner for Geneseo, number 3, Rachel Smith.
All right, so Rachel Smith will be taking this corner kick. And again, usually try to get that in front of the net there. Ball goes in, headed out by Moline. Moline really had all 10 players back inside the box. And it's jailbreak right now, trying to get that back out.
Geneseo throw.
That'd be Geneseo throw, deflected off the Moline player.
Hannah! Inside the box, please. Thank you.
And let's see, that ball again be another corner kick for Geneseo. Try to get this set in there. Like I said, the wind has died down. It was pretty strong at the beginning of this contest, and it usually happens in the springtime when the sun sets, the wind dies.
Number 24, Jordan DePau.
Got a couple substitutions here. As soon as they clear off the field, he'll blow his whistle and we'll be ready to go. Ball's in there. Moline gets a head on it. Ball gets sent up. And it goes out of bounds, be a Geneseo throw. Nice pressure here. Moline got a chance to get a ball across the front. Ball gets sent up there by DePau. Hand of pace. Moline drops that back in there. Well done. Found the player over on the side. It's well placed. Nice ball again across the box. Ball gets sent up to the side.
Moline throw.
Every single right player checking to the ball. Stop running away. Check.
Ball laid across there. Geneseo trying to put together something here. Gerhardt's got a big foot. And looked like it was on frame. Good pickup there. Got 14:40 to go. Still scoreless in this second half. This is non-conference. It's always a quality match between these two teams. Lays this outside here. Nice job by Rachel Smith. Goes right through her. And Moline sends that out of bounds.
Entering into the game for the Maple Leafs, number 9, Megan Coulter.
And we're underway again. We got 14 minutes to go. Trying to keep the ball trapped back down in there. Be Moline throw. Moline midfield has done a nice job here of getting some control of some of these balls. Geneseo back line defense has been solid. They've worked together real well like they just did there. Rachel Smith turned that up. Karen DePau gets, Jordan gets pushed out of bounds.
Geneseo throw.
Rachel Smith here, take this throw. Lots of players here, just asking for players to move. Goes right through there. Nice job by Rachel Smith there. She's been solid here these last few minutes. Ball gets sent down there. That'd be easy pickup for the goalkeeper. Got about 12 and a half to go. Ball comes out there. Caitlin Akers gets to it. Hannah Pace lays it off for Akers. She shoots wide.
Shot goes wide right over the end line. Goal kick set for the Lady Maroons.
Both defenses have done a nice job of limiting any type of quality scoring chances tonight. There's been some scrambles and that stuff, but they really have limited the chance of either team to put together a combination. Ball comes out. Cuts that back. Ball gets sent deep. This will be easy pickup for Darcy. And again, with this field being so hard, you can see how far that rolls, come back in 4 weeks, and the grass will hold that in. Nice little diagonal run. Good job by Moline trying to contain her. Drops this back for Gerhardt. Lays it up here for Pace. Coach is asking for a diagonal pass here from this young lady. Nice hustle from Moline's player. Keep that inbounds. Rachel, good job of delaying her. Midfield is slow for Geneseo to get back. Nice cut here. Goal. She earned that one. Nice job. Nice job from Moline's, I believe she's a freshman. Just cut her way back and forth through there. And so at 10:47 to go, Moline gets on top with a 1-0 lead. Get right underway again.
A Moline goal scored by number 13, Jamie Altheiser, unassisted.
Karen DePau running up sideline. Ball's going to roll out of bounds. Now, this will be interesting. Moline here may sort of pack in the defense a little bit. They don't have to score anymore, so they can play it safe. You don't want to get too conservative on this, but wouldn't be surprised to see him pull people back and just have one outlet, one forward up top. Little deflection there. Ball gets sent off to the side. Easy clear for Moline off to the side. At 9:40 to go. Ball's back in play. Again, another throw. Moline not needing to score, can play it a little when they need to. They can just dump the ball out of bounds. So they can change their strategy here. Right now, it looks like they're not. They're still playing with 3 forwards up top. Got them spread. Ball's out of bounds, be Moline.
Geneseo throw.
And we got about 8:50 to go in this half. Second half, Moline on top 1-0. See if Geneseo can try to put together some combinations here. Right now, a little flat-footed. And Moline throws the ball in here. See if they work wide or if they're gonna send it up. Ball gets sent out of bounds, be Moline throw.
Checking into the game for Moline, number 16, Emily Lindblom. And checking in for Geneseo, number 2, Hannah Pace.
You got incidental handball there. Be Moline free kick, 7.5 to go.
Moline sets the free kick.
A nice quick restart, like to see that. Yeah, it's kind of a ball to no one there. That just got sent straight up to the Moline player. Nice job by Rops sending that ball out.
Moline broke.
Moline here with each of these throw-ins can nice job throwing that down to the corner. Good placement here.
Ball's touched out by Geneseo. Corner kicks the call.
Wow, there's a mistake defensively there.
For the Maroons, number 13, Jamie Altizer.
All right, so all night Moline's been packing all the players over there. They start to move. Nice placement there. Ball's loose, gets headed out. And they got tangled up there with Darcy, and the Moline player got tangled up. And we'll see what we've got here. The stop clock's at 6:09. You might see that when they want the clock to stop, they cross their arms in an X. So they be out working with Darcy here a little bit, see what's going on with her. I did not get a good view of what happened, if she got stepped on or if she got kicked. I'm not really sure exactly what type of contact there was out there. Then over here on the sideline right now, they can be getting some water, but not really sure if they should be having any coaching done right now here by Coach Sanchez. Normally that usually is not what happens. He can't coach right now. He can't coach his players now. So there, Darcy is sitting up out there right now, and looks like she's going to get up under her own power, I think. I'm not sure here. Still giving her plenty of time. And so anyway, as we have the season rolling along here, got a couple of these, had these non-conference matches here to begin with, and then like I said, Dixon comes into town this Thursday. It'll be the first conference match, and you can get onto the school district website and check the schedule for soccer, and as well as for softball and all the other sports and activities. And that, and we'll also, like I said, Geneseo will be traveling this weekend down to Urbana. And it looks like Darcy's walking off under her own power. Maybe taking a quick stop there. And looks like we'll be getting a chance. Geneseo's backup goalkeeper will be coming in here to finish this contest out. And I'm kind of wondering if maybe if Darcy might have gotten possibly, I don't know if she got hit in the head or whatever, but we'll find out eventually here. I'm just glad to see that she's walking off and you know, appears to be walking off there pretty well.
Keeper change for Geneseo on the injury.
And we will
0-0. Alyssa Zobrist will now play goalkeeper for the Maple Leafs.
Zobrist, as you might have heard on the announcement there, will be playing keeper. And we'll finish this game out. She's has gotten a lot of experience at the JV level, and will probably be taking over next season here as Darcy's a senior. So we get underway here. And not sure how they're going to do the restart. I think it will be just a free kick here. I don't know if they would have, and Zobrist here will take this after he blows his whistle. And we're underway again with about 6 minutes to go. Looking for a combination, hits Smith here. Good job, touched out of bounds by Moline. Quick restart. It's exactly what Geneseo wants to do, is get some pressure going here. Might be kind of a frantic finish here, possibly. Ball gets dumped down there a little too far. Just dropped Gerhardt back into the defensive group and moved Abby Walensky up into midfield. Ball gets set up to the outside here. See if that's going to roll out of bounds. Again, that's that early season condition. That ball just rolls forever on this field. The wind has gone completely dead calm. We've got 5 minutes to go. And Moline spots this down. This will be part of the strategy too here, is to use up time. He's calling for her to kick that ball out of there, but managed to use up 15 seconds there, which is, you know, to Moline's advantage there. Going right down the middle, got to get pressure on the ball. And the ball gets sent out. Geneseo trying to put together some combinations here. Moline backs off, gives her a little space, dumps it to the corner, and that one's going to roll out of bounds, be Moline ball.
Moline throw.
4 minutes to go.
Again for the Maroons, number 12, Sarah Hillblom.
Ball gets thrown up sidelines. Geneseo really needs to try to keep this ball down in here, and all Moline needs to do is to clear it, and then they want to just dump it up top. Moline has done a really good job of limiting any types of shots on goal for Geneseo tonight. Been very solid across their defensive back here. That ball's going to bounce, and still in bounds. It's still on the line. It's got to completely cross the line to be out of bounds. See if Moline might. There you go. Sanchez calling for him to go across. Akers trying to find a combination there. Moline does a nice job of packing in their defense. Kind of like the strategy that Moline is using. They're packing their defense back in, but then they've got 3 players up top to try to take advantage, and get the counterattack like you've seen there. Got 2.5 minutes to go. Geneseo's got maybe 1 or 2 more chances here to tie up this contest. 1-0 lead for Moline. Good early season contest. Like I said, Moline, you know, you see their record coming in as 0-2, but they have played some really quality schools those first 2 losses. Moline packing in the defense, sends it out of bounds. Got a minute 50 to go. Geneseo with a quick restart here. You want to get the ball. Don't want to do that. And this is smart to substitute for the player on the farthest side of the field here. And again, the clock continues to run. It's good strategy there. And ball gets sent out of bounds. Need a little more urgency here. Got 75 seconds to go for Geneseo if they want to try to tie this up. Ball is a rip. And
less than 1 minute left in the game.
So for Moline, they just need to clear the ball. Geneseo obviously wants to try to get as many shots as possible here. They want to get this ball back in play. Now 45 seconds. Moline here. We can take it down to the corner. That's what coach is telling her to do. Take it down to the corner. Want to try, you know, doesn't matter. You can just delay it out. Be Moline's throw here.
Moline throw.
Moline throw, and Moline's going to end up winning this contest. We've got only about 10 seconds to go.
10,
they can delay
9,
the ball out,
8, 7,
dump it out of bounds, goal kick. So congratulations to Coach Sanchez and Moline. Nice early season win. Geneseo will regroup and take on Dixon on Thursday. So good quality contest between two schools here that have always been kind of measuring sticks in the area. So Moline now is 1-2. Geneseo is 2-1, and we will see you later on this season for another contest.